So I just want to stay on you for I just want you to put our minds at rest. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you say that you've been able to checkmate these porous borders?
Well, this is a difficult thing you are giving me, because when you are talking of border security and management, it involves so many things. That is one. Secondly, like I said, it isn't something, for what I've already mentioned now, it isn't something that is left to Nigeria. It's a regional problem. And it's a regional problem that we are working very closely with our neighboring countries. But in our own effort, I will tell you 10 over 10, our own effort. But no, our own effort. I'm not saying that we've reached where we should. We haven't. We have a lot to do, and I've mentioned that. But as far as the current effort is concerned, because it involves quite a lot, just in April, Nigerian government and ECOWAS Commission co-hosted a conference on ECOWAS protocol on movement of transhumans because of the hardest farmers conflict. You know very well that there's quite a lot of movement from other countries, hiders from other countries into Nigeria, and vice versa. The roots are there. They have been there for so many years, centuries. They've been existing. So, but we said that there's this protocol which has not been implemented. We invited for that conference and how to see how that protocol can be implemented. One, that protocol provided that every movement must be recorded. There's supposed to be a reception center when such transhumans come in. And at that reception centers, we have to ensure that they carry international transhuman certificates. We also have to ensure that the cattle they are having carrying international health certificates. And we have to know the number of cattle somebody is coming into. So if you are going out, you come in with 20. If you're going out with 30. Certainly, we will suspect you as a cattle rustler. So these are some of the things we say we must be implemented.
How does this square up with the cattle ranches that have been been proposed?
Well, I wish the Minister of Agriculture is here to answer that directly. But some of these issues brought out about ranching, this is not something new. They have been there, some of them have been gazetted. And I think it's just a revival of that being brought. In order to find solution to the cattle herders farmers, don't forget the fact that this issue of herders farmers conflict is an issue that has its own complexity. It's an issue that has to do with the current challenge of climate change. Because of climate change, you have the issue of desertification and even drought. Now, people, both herders and farmers, and this affects most of the Sahel region, and both herders and farmers within that region are moving southwards. Likewise, the same climate change is affecting even the south because of it. As a result of climate change, you have the issue of flood and erosion. I was supposed to go to Anambra today to commission a project, ecological project, that has to do with erosion. Now, people also from the south are moving towards the north. So now the center is being choked up. The land is getting smaller. The land and water, it's all about that. We have population growth and youth bulge. Those people who are not farmers before today are not farmers because they are looking for something to survive. Those who are not herders today, they are herders. So people are taking advantage. So these are problems that are complex, but unfortunately too, some people try to politicize it, bring religion into it, bring ethnicity into it, but it is purely resource-based conflict. And we must be able to face that challenge. And this is why if Minister of Environment were here, he would have told you the effort the government is doing in terms of recovering the environment from desertification.